Welcome. In this video, I'll be giving an overview of the Weight Connections online application. On the Welcome page, you can choose English or Spanish for the language in which you'd like to fill out the application. If you're a registered user, you can log in here, or if you're a new or guest user, you can choose your user type, whether that's a family or a professional. You're given the option to register or continue as guest, where you'll be taken to this pre-screen page that must be filled out before continuing to the application. These questions are required to ensure that you have arrived at this application looking for the types of services we offer. Most often, people who arrive at our application in error are looking for NC Pre-K, childcare, or childcare subsidy. We offer home visiting program services and group school readiness programs, so if these aren't the services someone needs, we provide the other resources links here. Next, you're taken to the consent page where you must agree that you have received permission to submit highly sensitive information about the family to the Weight Connections administrator for the purpose of making a referral. Once you've agreed, you'll be taken to the first page of the application, starting with parent-guardian information. On the left-hand side, there's a navigation bar that can help you navigate the application and also shows how the information is organized from individual level to family and household level information. This organization aligns directly with our program's eligibility criteria. I've already filled out a practice application for the purpose of this video. The parent-guardian information asks for individual level demographic information like name, birth date, address if available, contact information, language, and education. At the bottom of the page, if you're given the option to fill out an identical page for another parent or guardian, and we ask for this information on the individual level because each member of the family may be eligible for different services. Next, the family information page asks general information about what the family's needs are as a whole and what you're seeking help with. On the child information page, you're asked for individual demographic information, like the child's birth date, gender, what type of help you're seeking for this child specifically, as those needs will most likely be different from the parents or siblings. We also ask about child characteristics, birth history, child service history, and whether or not there have been any other recent service referrals made for this child. Next is household information, which includes questions about income, household benefits, and a fairly comprehensive list of family characteristics to choose from that will help determine eligibility, but also help us make a better match for services. On the risk assessment page, the professional is asked several questions like the family's level of need based on their experience and knowledge about the family. There's also a question about the maximum frequency of services a family can commit to, which again helps us make a better service match because some programs offer their services monthly and others weekly, and that just may not work for the family. We also ask about whether a family is available for home visits during the week to determine their availability for our home visiting programs. The referrer page is only shown in the professional version of the application and will pre-populate using your account information if you've created one with your contact information, organization, and program. Next, you'll finally be taken to the submission page where you're given several options. You can go ahead and submit your application. However, if you've created an account, you're also able to save the application and return to it at a later time if net editing is needed. This is helpful for professionals who don't always have the information they need, and this gives them the opportunity to come back to the application once they have that missing information. You can also click Print the application, which opens up our application print template here in the form of a PDF, and you can see all the application information I entered is populating the PDF. So I clicked the preliminary screening button that runs all the application information that's entered and runs it against our program's eligibility criteria. Positive matches do not automatically result in a referral. Referral decisions are based on child and family needs, risk factors, reason for seeking services, program capacity, and wait time. If I scroll down, a table has appeared with the full list of our partner programs along with all the individuals in the application. You can see that Katie Doe screened positive for Secure Path, Parents as Teachers, and CC4C. If you click on the green checks or the red X's, it opens up a table with detailed information about the positive or negative match for that program. One final thing I want to mention is that the design that went into this application was largely structured around our reporting needs. The majority of our questions require applicants to choose from response options or provide their responses in a restricted format. An example of this would be the open text box for date of birth, which requires that the numbers entered are in a date format. This gives us consistent and clean data that makes reporting that much easier. We do have open text fields that don't have formatting restrictions, but this is for extra information or comments and shouldn't be used to gather data for reporting. Well, I think that just about covers it for this overview. Thank you for your time.